What's up, caregivers of all age groups? This week is all about SEL Reflections, taking opportunity and taking time in your classroom to discuss those things that you all have been going over this entire school year thus far, from September all the way through now mid-December. What are some of the most important SEL components that you all have been discussing in your classroom for our student populations? What are some of those things that have stood out the most for you? What are some of those things that you found yourself being able to actually apply in your academic and also lived experience outside of school, your academic life and also your social life, your family life, right? We want to get into a space whereby we adequately take time this week for SEL reflection. Okay. And now for the activation assignment, this is one of those creative weeks whereby you have the autonomy and the license to figure out how are you going to utilize the activation assignment options that we have been presenting to you over the course of this school year thus far to really pique the interest and really stir up the imagination of our young people, to have them to really more deeply explore some of these SEL reflections that's going to take place this week. For instance, how can we use creative writing, role playing? How can we use dramatization, any forms of the art, poetry, prose, to get into a space whereby our students are encouraged to not just talk about what it is that we've been learning, but actually do other things and have other experiences by way of these activation assignment options to live into what has it meant for me to be a person who is learning all of these vital and valuable SEL, all of this, I should say, SEL content that is able to help me, to push me, to encourage, to support me to be the better and best version of myself. I'm so excited about opportunities for us to take a step back and not necessarily have to introduce new content, but reflect upon what it is that we've been discussing thus far.